Ho ho ho! How y'all doing? It's PawPaw again. Yeah, we're getting in that Christmas spirit. I didn't grow all this all year long to not play Santa Claus. That starts in December for sure. Anyway, what I want to tell you about today is, I'm all excited to get out there and work on them lawnmowers I got yesterday, but it is nasty cold and dreary outside. Heck, if there ain't no snow, it ain't no fun. But Homestead Tessie, I don't know if y'all know Homestead Tessie. If you don't, please subscribe to Homestead Tessie. She is the sweetest lady you will ever meet in your entire life, I'm telling you. Well, I drove up to Pennsylvania to visit with them. My first time to be on the road to visit YouTube, viewers and subscribers and stuff. It was quite a trip. And she was raised Pennsylvania Dutch. I don't remember if it was Amish or Mennonite, okay? I believe it was Mennonite. But she gave this bag of noodles to me. And it is Little Barn noodles from Honeybrook, Pennsylvania. They're homemade wine noodle made in Pennsylvania Dutch country. And this is, one of the instructions is cook it in boiling water till it's tender, then add salt, milk, and cheese. So it'd be like making a macaroni and cheese, right? Well, I got a different idea. Y'all stay tuned and let's see what PawPaw comes up with. Well, earlier today for lunch, my wife and I had a vegetable soup made with fresh vegetables. I used carrots and celery. I used whole kernel corn, onion, and bell pepper. And just diced it up, put in a pot with Tessie's special super duper, let me see if I can get this turned on here, super duper spice. Her super duper spices there, her spice blend. Anyway, it's really good. That electric pressure cooker cooks them vegetables so fast. Anyway, what I did is I poured the water out of this soup onto those noodles. Because remember, you boil and you lose a bunch of nutrients and all that. So I decided, why should I have excess water? I poured the water from this in there to cook the noodles, okay? And those of you who've been keeping up with me, last week I bought some Boston pork butts. Boston butts made out of pork. Anyway, I had cooked it in the pressure cooker, pulled the bone out, and I put the meat in Ziploc bags and froze a bunch of it. And this is the last of it. So I bet y'all figure out what I'm gonna do, can't you? Well, let's let them noodles get cooked and we'll see what we can come up with. Well, all right, folks, the noodles are cooked. And they're cooked in the same water that I cooked these vegetables in, okay? Now this is the insert that goes into the electric pressure cooker. Now, I'm gonna go get the noodles. Thanks to being able to edit video, you won't have to wait on me too long to go in the kitchen and back. So here's those Pennsylvania Dutch noodles. And of course I added some more of Homestead Tessie's spice mix in it. And I'm just going to pour it into this pot of vegetables. Oh yeah. Now, right now, what we have is a nice vegetable and noodle soup. But we got to take it further now. We got to put some meat in there. So I'm going to put all of this pork in there. There's a good 1.5 pounds. Oh yeah. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit more water to it because I don't have water covering it completely. Oh man, Sadie's getting all excited. She can smell it too. But we're going to take this stew right here. I mean, it's looking good now. And let me get the camera put down on it. That's some good looking eating right there. Ain't it, Sadie? Yeah. So that's pork. That's Pennsylvania Dutch noodles. And that's a bunch of vegetables. And look at the broth, how it got a little bit of thickening to it. And now what we'll do is we're going to put it over there back into the pressure cooker. And I'm just going to set it on low, keep warm temperature because everything's cooked. So I just want to keep it hot until my wife gets home from work. And of course, if you know PawPaw, there's some cornbread in the oven right now. We'll be back in just a minute and let you see it all put together. All right, we'll let some pressure off that pressure cooker. We're about ready to eat here. Let me see if I can show this off right here. That is a cheesy cornbread. Oh, I love it when it comes out like that. Ooh, I love it when it does that. All right, let's see if we can get some of this served up in a bowl. Now all I did, even though I put it in a pressure cooker, all I wanted to do was just bring it up to temperature. Just get them noodles good warmed up, or get that meat warmed up real good. Ooh. Man, you talk about some comfort food going on here. Wait till you see this. Man.
Have you checked your Twitter feed over the past 24 hours? You might have noticed there's a lot more to read. The social networking giant has officially doubled its 140 characters.
Man, live look at this right here.
A lot of mixed feelings about that decision. But I know you've been percolating over this.
Kind of hard for me to see. It looks good there. Haha. Bob, we ain't done yet. Gotta cut some of that cornbread. Now this cornbread, the only thing I put in it extra was cheese. Put some shredded cheddar cheese. I asked my wife, I said, "Are you hungry?" She says, "Not really." Then she saw us making cornbread. She says, "But I'll go ahead and eat because I want that cornbread while it's good and hot." So by golly, if you don't like something like that, if you don't enjoy a good eating like that right there, there's something wrong with you. Well, Homestead Tessie, thank you very much for them noodles. They sure look good. I've already sneaked a taste. They are good. Folks, make sure you take a look at Homestead Tessie's channel. She's a sweet lady, and she can sure use a sub here and there. Folks, it's time for PawPaw and Nana to eat. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll better tomorrow. Bye, everybody.